Jump into this matchup here. We're going to have Classic Metal in purple and Lacante in blue.
So straight away, Lacante picks his build, which is Squirrel, Pigeon, Snake, Falcon, Skunk, and MG Nest. It's a really interesting build. It's sort of a skirmishing build where you want to have short engagements, heal quickly, and then just poke again with those Skunks and those Snakes. So going into game 1 of Lacante vs Classic Metal, we have Lacante to the west side of the map in blue, Classic Metal to the east in purple. What do you think of this map then, Captain?
I'm thinking that I really like Classic Metal's base just from a defensive standpoint. It's got that nice river, which is going to slow down units trying to get across. Of course, defending isn't always the best thing in this game. Your farms farm out after 5 minutes, so you need to keep expanding if you want to stay in the game. Other than that, another interesting northerly section of this, that river kind of winding its way through around a base up there. It'll be interesting to see if that comes into play at all. But a nice road connecting both, actually roads all over this map. So all the units are going to be going very quickly.
Wherever they're going to be going there quickly.
Or at least we're going to see fast-paced movement, at least.
Yeah, Lacante going with a 6-farm squirrel run. A bit earlier than what we've seen, but not exactly a rush. Classic Metal going with a 7-farm squirrel run, it looks like. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Not so far, anyway. Both players, I guess Classic Metal is a little bit harder of an expansion. Lacante has that nice natural right next to his base. But Classic Metal is going to have to push a little bit further out to try and expand and then try and hold that expansion. I think that northern expansion surrounded by water would be, at least my knee-jerk reaction is to take that because it's surrounded by water, but of course you could still walk through water.
It would be tough to defend. It's got no spots to put MG nests on, but maybe if Lacante didn't scout it, that could be interesting. Classic Metal, once he does push out and take this middle windmill, that does give him a lot of grip over the rest of the map. It leaves him free to take both northern expansions. They don't have very good entrances. They're both kind of on that side of the map. So that could be interesting to see. Classic Metal going with a lot of squirrels already. He's going with 12 and a Falcon Warren. Lacante just going up with 9 and a Skunk Warren. So I think Lacante might be prepared for this kind of mass squirrel play.
Yeah, I think
we'll have to wait and see.
I think Lacante's been watching Classic Metal's pool play matches. Classic Metal very much likes to go up to a lot of squirrels all at once and then just overwhelm with lots of squirrels. So I think the key to this game for Lacante, if Classic Metal continues, which it looks like he is going to be building enough skunks to deal with that giant squirrel ball. And of course, Classic Metal has already started building some falcons, which is the perfect, one of the best counters to skunks you can have, because the falcons fly above that skunk gas, and the skunks can't hit those falcons. But here we go.
It's definitely a strong combination. Oh, he's going into a fight right now.
When one of those skunks is almost dead, one of the skunks does go down.
That is a big deal for Lacante there, losing that skunk and his entire squirrel army. He's definitely shown that with that sort of composition, he needs to have, I think, more army value than Classic Metal to be able to win. Those Falcons really effective at taking down that army. It's really tough for Lacante here because a Falcon Squirrel army doesn't really offer any easy form of counters. You can put down the Skunks to deal with the Squirrels, but then how are you going to deal with the Falcons? You have to build something else as well. So maybe those Snakes will be key to this.
I've been pointed out that these zeros are the wrong color, so I'm switching those right now. Sorry.
Okie dokie. And what we're seeing is Lacante is setting up a lot of food, and he's gone straight for a Fox. That could be really strong against this mass Falcon that Classic Metal appears to be going. He's already got 3 Falcon Warrens. He spent a lot of food on those, and now he's building snakes as well.
Those
So
squirrels.
he's going for a little bit of varied army, actually.
Yeah, those squirrels though are going to be a great way to shield those hawks from that fox there. Of course, These squirrels are the perfect unit to tank fox hits with only 5 health. You're really wasting all the the fox shots. Pardon my stumble there. Here we go, another large engagement here. Classic Metal with a lot of hawks here with those pigeons to back them up, and Lacante is getting beaten back. Almost all of his army is gone now. He's got nothing to defend, no turrets. That fox is about 3/4 of the way out right now. I don't know if it's going to come out in time.
I don't think it will do. These falcons are really punching through this. I mean, the fox comes out, but I think it might be too late.
Oh, is he going to take down the space? He is, just in time. So Classic Metal pushing through. He's going to take his first game here.
So Classic Metal showing that although he may be a newer player, he's definitely not to be ruled out. That really strong Squirrel Falcon push with a really strong army. I don't think did he go for any expansions there? It seems he focuses more on the one base play, getting the most out of that one base, and just pushing forward and completely dominating Lacante there.
Yeah, get a giant squirrel ball and just kind of push on through.
Squirrels do a really good